Hello to everyone and welcome to Cafe Exhortation of this Friday, the 9th of August. Today, the opportunity compels me to speak about the Woman of Virtue, as South Africa is celebrating the National Women's Day in remembrance of the women of 1956 who marched to the Union Building in Pretoria to demand equality in the treatment. My key scripture is Proverbs chapter 31. The virtuous woman. There is a say that goes, to train a woman is to educate the entire nation. In the Bible, we also have some characters of women of virtue, like Deborah, who was a judge and the unique judge of Israel. And she was a national leader who brought deliverance to a people. She was a prophetess, she was a married woman and a mother. And Deborah knew how to play a role at every level. There are also other women of virtues like Mary and Martha in John 19, the sisters of Lazarus and friend of Jesus. One was at the feet of Jesus receiving instructions, and the other was serving. Therefore, this one she was a working woman. For me, the two characters, meaning Mary and Martha, are the same woman who must know a place in society, who must be able to receive instruction from Jesus, from the Lord, and being able to serve the community. In the entourage of Jesus, there were also some women of exceptional characters who supported his earthly ministry. The woman of virtue is the one who focuses on the essential. She is a woman who does not allow herself to be influenced by the current of events. She is a woman who has priorities in life. The woman of virtue is not the woman who is a TikToker, Instagrammer, or Facebooker, the one who seeks attention. No, the woman of virtue is the one who is aware of the challenges that are facing a community, a society, and a generation. Like the women of 1956, 56 years, who could not allow the apartheid regime to alienate them from their own land and their own country. So they fought for their right. The challenges of our time are dysfunctional homes, dysfunctional marriages, the juvenile delinquency, homosexuality at all level, in all environment, be it political, religious, professional, educational, businesses, and so on and so forth, the crime and the poverty. The woman of virtue for me is the woman of prayer, the one who trusts in God for the salvation of a people. She is not a shameless woman. She is not a quarrelsome. She is not a weak-willed woman. She is not a woman who seeks birds by undressing herself and dancing in the social media to attract attention, to draw attention to her. She's not the one who victimizes herself. She's the one who takes charges of a situation. In conclusion, beloved, the Bible gives the responsibility to build the home, to build the house, to build the home to a woman. Deborah was a wise woman. Leah in the Bible was a wise woman, and from a womb came great nations like Levi and Judah. The woman, to the woman, we recommend wisdom in speech, the spirit of reconciliation, the discipline in the conduct. The woman who built a house is both like Mary and Martha, being at the feet of Jesus. She is the woman who is like Leah, who did not give room to disappointment, rejection, discrimination to ruin a self-confidence, a self-esteem, and she surrendered herself to God. Since it is Women's Day, happy Women's Day to all, and enjoy cafe exhortation. Bye bye.